Commitment 2020 now. A former member of the Louisville Town Council is running for a seat in the North Carolina House. Republican Jeff Zenger faces Democrat Dan Besse for the right to represent Forsyth County. Our Bill O'Neill continues tonight's commitment coverage.
Jeff Zenger is a small business owner in the construction industry. His opponent is pushing education and health care. Zenger wants to reopen business. Does North Carolina need to reopen sooner rather than later?
I would say yes, it needs to open sooner rather than later. I guess my question back would be, what's going to change in the next 3 months? You know, when we originally started on this, it was going to be 2 weeks. You know, here we are 6 months later. We've got to start. And so I would really want to rely and trust the industries.
You choosing the industry over public health?
No, I don't think so. At some point, we're going to have to venture out. You know, and I'm purposely willing to listen to what they've got to say, but I'm not seeing anything that's saying that something is going to dramatically change January 1st or February 1st or whatever. We could be in the exact same spot we are now.
Zenger's position on health care is less clear.
I don't think one size fits all, but we got to look out for what's the best for the most.
I hate to try to pin you down on this, but this is an important issue, and I need to know at least your opinion on whether or not you support or oppose Medicaid expansion in North Carolina.
Listen, the devil's in the details. I mean, that is a very broad general statement, and I'm not gonna say yay or nay on that. I mean, I need to know the details.
The Forsyth County Republican didn't take a position on Medicaid expansion during our interview. Zenger says he likes the idea of a nonpartisan redistricting commission, but he didn't say he'd vote for it.
Well, I think that would be good. I tell you what, you know, I don't know what we can do to we got to get out of this mess that we're in. You know, when I was trying to decide to run here over a couple of week period, I was in the district, I was out of the district, I was back in the district. It was just insane. And so I'm willing to talk about a nonpartisan commission. I'm willing to talk about other options, but listen, what's going on is quite frankly just kind of nuts.
Zenger trails his opponent in fundraising. Campaign finance records show his opponent, Dan Besse, raising nearly 10 times more money. Zenger posts on his Facebook page that his campaign isn't funded by out-of-state donors like his opponent. But Zenger's biggest single contributor is an Arkansas businessman named Ronald Cameron, owner of the country's largest poultry business. He donated $5,000 to the Zenger campaign.
Hi, I'm Jeff Zenger, and I'm running for the North Carolina House seat in District 74.
When asked why he's the better candidate for the job, the small business owner says it comes down to experience.
I will say that I don't think anybody understands how the economy works like small business people, and whether it's the effects of regulation or, you know, at the end of the day, making sure you got enough money to make payroll. And so I think all of those things together have really set me up to be in a situation where I think I can have a great positive impact for the constituents of 74th District.
Zenger faces Dan Besse for this open seat to represent Southwest Forsyth County. Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.